Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
I'm just a bunch of mumble jumble right now. Like I just can't focus and go in the right direction
Okay.
and get some energy and motivation. I have all these things on my mind, but I don't know what I should do.
All right. Do you want direction?
Yes.
Well, that's coming up true. I didn't think that was going to come up true. Cool. Do you want success?
Yes.
There's more resistance there. Let's go right into it. Do you want money?
Yes.
Okay, there's more resistance, even more resistance there. Okay, so how is your life going to change if you have lots of money?
I won't have to worry or be struggling to get money.
That's
I'll
interesting.
be able to.
That did not come up true. So if you have money, you won't be struggling to get money, but that didn't come up true, which is weird because you'd have money. Do you always have to struggle to make money?
No.
Yeah, that's not coming up true. We got Catherine giggling. She could feel the energy from here. She's just like in the back of the room there. See, and this is the thing. Even if you have lots of money, if your story is that you struggle to make money, even the presence of money doesn't take away the struggle because you struggle to make money. So you're going to have to keep trying to make money. You're going to keep struggling to make that money, even though you might have some money. Okay. Who taught you that you have to struggle to make money?
My parents probably.
Yeah, it's coming up true. So they had a struggle story and you grew up in it and you bought it. It's their story. So are you willing to step out of your parents' story that you have to struggle to make money?
Yes.
Is it okay to not be in your parents' stories? That's a no. Why do you have to be in your parents' stories?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. If you're not in your parents' stories, will they love you?
Yes.
That's not coming up true. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to be in your parents' stories so that they love you?
Yes.
Okay. What about the other side? If you get out of your parents' stories, does that mean you don't love them?
No.
And that's not coming up true. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to stay in your parents' stories to show that you love them?
Yes.
We'll do that first clearing again. Are you willing to step out of the struggle, your parents' story of that you have to struggle to make money?
Yes.
Okay. How's that feeling?
Lighter.
Good. Okay. I just want to keep going on this direction thing. What's going to happen if you have focus and clear direction?
I'll be
You
able
got
to
a
move
lot.
forward.
Yeah, you're saying that, but a whole bunch of fear just came up in you. What's forward? What is ahead if you're focused and start really moving forward?
Challenges, being busy, accomplishing things.
Okay. So if you start moving forward and become successful, are you always going to be busy?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to always be busy?
No.
You see the problem?
Yes.
Okay. So again, once you start creating success, you have choices. So you can choose to be busy or not choose to be busy. In fact, the sooner you shift from busyness to create success to less busyness, the better it is for you. Because the energy you're used to living in becomes that natural state in which you generate money and success. And what happens for a lot of people is they get into this energy of busyness, and that's eventually they want to retire. And because the energy of busyness is linked to the success, when they retire and they don't have much to do, the money just goes away. So you want to get to a place where it's just, oh, this is just fun and easy.
Right.
Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that if you're really successful, you're going to be really busy?
Yes.
If you're really successful, will a lot be expected of you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. When you get more successful, actually people will start to expect more from you. You don't have to do anything. You could sit on your ass if you want, because you don't have to live up to anyone's expectations. Okay. Now, naturally, what's going to happen is you become successful and you're like, ooh, I like this. I want some more. And you'll find ways to create more success. You won't actually sit on your ass. But if you feel you have to live up to people's expectations, that's a burden. That's responsibility. That's heavy. And so you'll make sure you don't get to that level of success where it feels like there's too much that's going to be expected of me. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you're going to have to live up to other people's expectations of you?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the story that's better not to be successful than to be successful and have to deal with everyone's judgments of you?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing, is that we get afraid of these judgments that come along with success. You can have judgments coming along no matter what you do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And when you learn to just acknowledge the judgment and let it move,
everything gets really, really easy. I had a guy come up to me the other day, Dave. Remember Dave? Oh, we now use Dave as a derogatory term after meeting this guy named Dave. Oh, you're such a Dave. But
for all the Daves out there.
yeah, sorry to anyone who's actually named Dave. So I walked up to him at this conference, and he looks at me and he goes, "Oh, you wore a suit." And I'm like, "Yeah." Right. And I looked at him because he had like a suit jacket on. I was like, "You're wearing a suit too?" He goes, "No, I got jeans on. I'm more casual." And I'm like, "Okay." And so I didn't say it to him, but in my mind, I'm going, "Well, thank you for that unsolicited judgment." And they just moved on from that, right? But that was who he was. It's just like, that's the judgment. And here's the thing: remember that anyone that tries to put down someone else is doing so because they're coming from a place of low self-esteem. And what we usually do is someone tries to put us down, and we're like, you go one of two ways. Oh my God, I suck because this person is insulting me or putting me down. Or you go the other way and you go, oh, I have to prove to them I don't suck. And then you just get all up and you're like, oh, no, don't, no. And you try to prove you're a nice person or whatever it is, or you're capable. And either thing doesn't work, because now you're at their mercy. They are now in control. But if you let people just judge you and you're like, well, whatever you want, I don't care, I'm going to do me, then you've got freedom. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to make sure no one judges you the way you don't want to be judged?
Yes.
Okay, now, do you want to create success?
Yes.
That feels lighter. Do you want to create money?
Yes.
That feels like that's still a little bit going on in there. Is money a burden?
No.
That's not coming up true. Right. And this is actually a very common belief that money is a burden. And if I have money, I've got all this responsibility for that money, and it's just going to weigh me down. But here's the thing: the lack of money is a burden. Because when you have less money, you've got to go, well, what am I going to pay for? And how much money can I allocate here? And how much money? When you have lots of money, you're like, well, I'll just pay for this. Now I got all this money to do whatever the hell I want to. You don't have, actually, after you've paid your bills, you don't have any responsibility with that other money. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. You can invest it and try to make more money. You can spend it. It doesn't matter. But now there's this freedom that comes with it. It's not a burden. You make it a burden because you think, well, what if I invest in the wrong thing or spend it, and it doesn't work out, then I'm going to feel shame. That's on you, because you're deciding I'm going to feel shame if I spend my money the wrong way. Right? I've spent my money the wrong way, and I used to feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I wasted all my money. Now, if I spend money and it goes like to waste, I'm like, well, that was a learning experience. Cool. And I just keep going. So are you willing to step out of the story that money is a burden?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, okay. How's that feel?
Much better.
Cool. Yeah, that feels a lot lighter for you. Okay. I know at least one person felt that. Throw a yes in the chat if you just got some shifts out of those ones. Okay. Yeah, I knew it would be a money day.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.